Man, I've always wanted to know about what Dragon Ball could have been if they had continued after GT instead of starting over with Super. And thanks to Dragon Ball Deliverance, well, now I know. Good morning, pizza people. Dragon Ball Deliverance is honestly a series I wanted to cover for a long time because it's not only a series that gives a good perspective into what Dragon Ball could have become when GT ended instead of Super coming back, but it also gives us a chance to see an alternate timeline where maybe Toriyama decided to go through with his original plans for the end of the Cell Saga and making Gohan the full main character of the Dragon Ball series and make him actually have to be the hero, not having Goku come in to save the day. And this is all going based off of Dragon Ball Deliverance episode 1, by the way. So anything regarding episodes 2 and 3 I will not cover, okay? Because Dragon Ball Deliverance, I wanted to go episode by episode if I'm gonna decide to make a video on it or not. So for right now, we're starting off with episode 1. So to start off, Dragon Ball Deliverance, right? It takes place, I want to say at least 7 years at the least, right? Where Dragon Ball GT left off, and during that time period, at the end of Dragon Ball GT, Goku, he actually got on Shenron and he left away, leaving all of Earth's warriors to, fend and defend for themselves. It's not like in the Cell Saga where he left and then he came back for the Buu Saga. For this one, especially in episode 1, he's gone, and this time he's gone for good. He's up there chilling with Shenron, so the only people you really have left to fight or to, really just chill on the Earth to watch it while Goku is gone permanently, as I know so far, is Vegeta, Gohan, who's now the main character and the now main protector of Earth, Trunks, Goten, Bulla, and Pan. It's almost like the second coming of the Z Fighters, I want to say, but with Vegeta being that old man that sticks around to make sure that the new kids don't mess anything up too bad, you know what I mean? Also, I kind of forgot that Oob was here too, but Oob. But one thing I really do enjoy and adore about this series is that we don't waste no time going through the whole slice of life, chilling what they've been up to these past 7 to 8 years while the ending of GT happened or whatever, because it's Dragon Ball. We don't come here for that, right? So we get right into the action, starting off with episode 1 and Dragon Ball Deliverance, and a mysterious weird group pulls up, right? And one thing I like is that this is immediately giving me Trunks / Cell Saga vibes when the whole Z Fighters were all chilling on Earth waiting on some mysterious threat to approach that was supposedly there to warn and let the Z Fighters know that they need their help to take down a new threat that's approaching very soon. And they basically need the strongest being on Earth to come and take care of it, which who they thought was Goku, but they're not knowing that Goku is, sort of dead, sort of alive, but kind of with Shenron. So immediately in Dragon Ball fashion, right, Vegeta comes out and says, you don't need the strongest Earth because I far surpassed Goku. Goku's been long gone by now. So if you're looking for anybody, you need to be looking for me, you feel me? That straight up Vegeta type of swag, bro, and I really mess with that. You can really feel from this series that it's a real fan of Dragon Ball, someone who's a true fan of the core of Dragon Ball, when it was at its peak around the Cell Saga, and that they wanted to take that love and energy for the series and put it in here, and that's what I really like. But I'll start putting in my little fan input. But yeah, so we really don't know who these mysterious guys are. We just know that they're looking for someone to help them take care of their threat, which is on Namek. Okay, so all of the Z Fighters pull up there, right? With Gohan kind of spearheading as the group's sort of leader and the main tactician, basically everything that Akira Toriyama had planned for Gohan before he just throw that out the window. And also right before the Z Fighters left Earth, right, they all just start tweaking out, bro. They don't know what the hell's going on because they felt the pure energy and presence of Broly because supposedly he's the main threat that's gonna be threatening them for right now, and he's the thing that these mysterious guys need help with. And the Z Fighters, they knew off rip who it was, bro. So when they get the Namek, right, like Vegeta lands there and he's already had beef on his mind, bro. He goes straight to business. He like turns Super Saiyan 3, okay? And that's another cool thing. Vegeta has Super Saiyan 3 now. We never got to see that in like a main canon timeline unless you watch like Dragon Ball Heroes or something. But yeah, bro, Vegeta goes Super Saiyan through, and like in main Vegeta fashion, bro, he just dips off and says he's gonna handle it, right? And it's honestly pretty interesting, right? Because you get a little bit suspicious here because the main like mysterious guys or whatever, right? Like Gohan's looking at them all shocked and like hella confused, like, why, what the hell, Vegeta? Like, but the main guys are like, hey, don't worry about him. We'll handle this in our own way. And right when like Vegeta dips off or whatever, right, Piccolo starts talking to Gohan from like Namekian heaven or whatever, and he's like, hey yo, these mysterious guys, they low-key kind of evil, bro. You need to like watch out. And so the main villains, right, we finally get revealed to who they are because they call whiff of like Piccolo's transmission to Gohan and the Z Fighters, the like of Piccolo letting them know what's up or whatever. So they do this little like solar flare-esque attack and they blind all the Z Fighters and basically separate them all away from each other. And then like the Namekian is the main villain here, bro. It's crazy. It's like those super Namekians from the Lord Slug movie. So he goes and he tackles Gohan by the head saying he's got to take him out because he has all the information and he doesn't want Gohan to let, you know, the rest of the Z Fighters know, so they start tweaking out and getting ready for battle. So like the rest of the Z Fighters are all separated now with Vegeta going off on his own, and then that super evil Namekian for some reason like splitting them all up because he caught a whiff of Piccolo's thing, and he decides to attack Gohan, right? Like, and this is where it gets hella interesting because with this even being a fan-made series, like the animation turns all the way up to 100. Like, of course it wouldn't be on par with like an actual animation studio, right? But for this being a fan-made like animation slash manga, it's hella good, bro. Like, we get like hella fast fighting angles, we get good movements with the character bodies or whatever, bro. And it's like a 1v1 between Gohan and this like Namekian, evil Namekian. And this is where I really want to talk about that it's really part of the core fan base of Dragon Ball, right? Because the evil Namekians that are leading the Z Fighters that was trying to warn them of the new threat or whatever, they were running with Lord Slug, bro. Like in 2020, who the hell is bringing up Lord Slug when it comes to Dragon Ball, bro? I promise you, nobody. But we find out that Lord Slug was like a defectant of like that evil Namekian group, and he got stronger, so he grew beyond the group's like powers, and he just dipped off from him because, you know, he was stronger. He wanted to do his own thing. That's when he went to attack Earth and just do all that BS that happened in the Lord Slug movie. Some of you saw it, some of it didn't. But that's really the only part of it that matters to this series. And the other evil Namekians, they decided they were going to grow stronger in order to find and eventually kill Lord Slug. And then they realize that he's dead because, you know, Gohan lets them know. And that's when the 1v1 truly begins between Gohan and this evil Namekian. Gohan takes him on. They're 1v1 and he kind of bodies Gohan, right? He throws him into a rock. And that's where we get into the fact where I mentioned that series really makes like Gohan the main character that Akira Toriyama never finished up with, right? Because we get a little bit of a flashback of like after post GT, right? And Goku comes down and visits Gohan and he's like, hey yo bro, for real, like I need you to start training, like no cap, like you've been slacking and I really need somebody to protect Earth. I would hit up Vegeta, but he's gonna train anyways, but for real Gohan, I need you to be the main leader slash protector of this group, bro. Like you have a lot of potential, you could really become stronger than me if you wanted to. And it's really heartfelt because Gohan wants to show Goku pictures of Pan, and it's really cute, bro. But you know, Goku disappears at the end because because Shenron doesn't let him stay down there too long, right? So after this flashback, right, Gohan's like, I need to go hard and in the paint. So he uses the little Boma device or whatever and he goes Super Saiyan 4, bro. And this is where I forgot to mention the fact that Gohan got sort of injured before he went Super Saiyan 4, so he got like paralyzed or whatever. So when he goes Super Saiyan 4, he doesn't really have a chance to like use it on the like evil Lord Slug, evil Namekian-esque character. And so Gohan immediately goes out of Super Saiyan 4, even though the Lord Slug dude realizes that he's hella stronger now, bro. Gohan right here, he kind of loses. I'm not allowed to show any footage on the screen of this, by the way. So Gohan, he loses, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I haven't watched past episode 2 and 3, but right after this, bro, Gohan literally gets bodied. The evil Namekian like sees Gohan's paralyzed body after it like leaves Super Saiyan 4, and he literally like erases his life force and takes it away from Gohan, bro. It's kind of heartbreaking to see, but I feel with Gohan being like pushed as the main character, like in episodes 2 and 3, he might come back, bro, and he might actually start turning up, because this series truly feels like it wants to follow like Akira Toriyama's original plans for the series and continue on from there. And that's what I really love about this series. It's really Dragon Ball Cell Saga-esque, and that's really the heart and peak of what Dragon Ball really was, bro. And I know like I'm probably don't have a big audience to push towards this, bro, but I know the small Dragon Ball audience that I do have, bro, that they would honestly enjoy this, bro, because it feels like peak writing of what we missed from the Cell Saga. Like, it feels like a continuation of what we truly wanted to see from the series, bro, and it's great, bro. And so I really wanted to cover it as a topic for my channel, bro. I'm a talking pizza that loves anime, so I was gonna come across this fan series eventually. And if you really want to see the core of Dragon Ball again, I truly suggest Dragon Ball Deliverance. It's a fun series, and it's honestly something that it only has 3 episodes out right now, and you know, with it being a small animation group or whatever, like a small like personal project team, they don't come out often, but it's honestly something I suggest you guys to watch. It's fun, I enjoy it, I love it, and if I liked it, you guys might like it. But at the end of the day, I'm a talking pizza that likes anime and manga, so what can I really be saying about anime recommendations? But pizza people, that's all I really had to say about Dragon Ball Deliverance. It's a great series, and I truly suggest you check it out. And my name is Tine Pizza, and until next time, if you guys want me to cover more fan series, anime, and manga, then I truly will, because I really like series like this. I like fan-made stuff. It's great, bro. But until next time, my name is Tine Pizza, and I will see you pizza people on the other side of the slice. We move.